The night was dark, the skies were clear, and Malaysian Airlines flight MH370 was cruising at 35,000 feet. The Boeing 777, carrying 239 souls, was en route from Kuala Lumpur to Beijing. It was March 8, 2014. The world was about to witness an aviation mystery unlike any other. "Good night, Malaysian 370, the voice said. Then silence. The plane vanished from radar screens, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions. It became an immediate international news story. How could a modern aircraft equipped with sophisticated technology simply vanish? The world watched and waited for answers, clinging to hope. The disappearance of MH370 remains one of the most perplexing events in aviation history. The last confirmed radar contact with MH370 came at 1:22 a.m. The plane was over the South China Sea, between Malaysian and Vietnamese airspace. Then it simply vanished from radar screens. Air traffic controllers in both countries were baffled. Frantic attempts to contact the aircraft proved futile. No distress signals were received. There were no signs of a struggle, no indication of mechanical problems. It was as if MH370 had simply ceased to exist. The sudden disappearance triggered an immediate search and rescue operation. Malaysian and Vietnamese authorities launched a joint effort to locate the missing aircraft. As the hours passed and the search yielded no results, the mystery deepened. The lack of any concrete evidence, no debris, no distress signals, no communication from the pilots, only added to the confusion and growing sense of dread. The world watched in disbelief as the fate of MH370 remained shrouded in mystery. The disappearance of MH370 sparked one of the largest and most complex searches in aviation history. Countries from around the world joined the massive effort. The initial search focused on the South China Sea. Ships and aircraft scoured the ocean for any sign of the missing Boeing 777. Days turned into weeks, but the search yielded no results. The focus then shifted to the Indian Ocean. The vastness and rough seas made the task daunting. Despite immense efforts, the search for MH370 remained fruitless for years. Amid the whirlwind of theories and speculations, a new and promising lead was about to emerge. Enter Richard Godfrey, a British aerospace engineer with a unique approach to solving the mystery of MH370. Godfrey dedicated years of meticulous research to uncovering the plane's final whereabouts. He utilized a technology called Weak Signal Propagation Reporting, or WSPR, which leverages a global network of radio amateurs to track signals bouncing off aircraft. By analyzing this data, Godfrey believed he could trace the final flight path of MH370 with unprecedented accuracy. His groundbreaking work quickly garnered attention from the aviation community and beyond, offering a glimmer of hope to those seeking answers. Could this new lead finally unravel the enigma of MH370? The world watched with bated breath, yearning for the truth that had remained elusive for so long. As Richard Godfrey's research began to take shape, a pivotal moment arrived that could change everything. After countless hours of analyzing WSPR data, Godfrey identified a series of signals that matched the timeline and possible flight path of MH370. This breakthrough was nothing short of monumental. He meticulously cross-referenced these signals with satellite data and ocean drift models, creating a comprehensive map that revealed a potential crash site in the remote southern Indian Ocean. The aviation community was abuzz with excitement and skepticism in equal measure. Could this be the definitive answer they had been searching for? The world held its breath, as the next steps could finally bring closure to one of aviation's greatest mysteries. With this newfound hope, the search for MH370 took on renewed vigor, driven by the possibility that the truth was now within reach. The families of the missing passengers clung to this hope, yearning for the closure that had been denied to them for so long. As the world absorbed the significance of Richard Godfrey's groundbreaking research, the search for MH370 entered a new phase of intensity and urgency. Armed with the potential crash site coordinates, search teams from various countries mobilized their resources and expertise. Advanced technology, including underwater drones and deep-sea sonar equipment, was deployed to scour the remote depths of the southern Indian Ocean. These technologies were crucial in mapping the ocean floor with unprecedented precision. The search area was vast and unforgiving, with treacherous weather conditions and immense oceanic depths posing significant challenges. Yet the dedication of the search teams was unwavering. They meticulously combed through the designated zones, driven by the hope of bringing closure to the families who had been waiting for answers for far too long. The effectiveness of the underwater drones and sonar equipment was evident as they provided detailed images of the ocean floor, revealing previously unexplored areas. The search efforts were not limited to official teams alone. Independent researchers, maritime experts, and even private organizations joined the mission. The collective spirit of determination and solidarity was palpable as people from different corners of the globe united in their quest to solve this enduring mystery. Despite the advanced technology and extensive search efforts, significant findings regarding the plane remained elusive. Every new piece of data, every promising lead, was a beacon of hope. The search for MH370 was no longer just a mission. It was a testament to the resilience and unity of the human spirit. As the search intensified, the world watched with bated breath, holding on to the hope that the final chapter of this tragic story would soon be written. Amid the relentless search for MH370, a remarkable phenomenon unfolded, an outpouring of support and contributions from a global community. From aviation experts to amateur sleuths, people from all walks of life banded together, united by a shared mission to uncover the fate of the missing flight. Online forums buzzed with discussions, theories, and new insights. Crowdsourced efforts saw thousands of individuals analyzing satellite images, scouring vast stretches of ocean, and piecing together fragments of data. In one notable instance, a tech-savvy group of volunteers created a digital repository of satellite images, enabling anyone with an internet connection to participate in the search. Their collaborative spirit exemplified the power of collective intelligence and the human drive to solve one of aviation's greatest mysteries. This unprecedented global effort underscored the profound impact of technology and community in the modern age. It wasn't just about finding a plane, it was about humanity's innate desire to help, to connect, and to make sense of the unknown. The contributions of this worldwide network provided invaluable support to the official investigation, highlighting the importance of unity and shared purpose in the face of tragedy. As we reflect on the search for MH370, we remember not only the dedicated professionals, but also the countless ordinary people who lent their skills, time, and hearts to the mission. Together, they formed a beacon of hope, demonstrating that even in the darkest times, the light of human solidarity can shine brightly. Section 6, a new lead emerges: Richard Godfrey's groundbreaking research. Years after the disappearance of MH370, a glimmer of hope emerged from an unexpected source. Richard Godfrey, a British aerospace engineer, dedicated himself to unraveling the mystery. Godfrey believed he had found a new way to track the missing plane. Godfrey's approach was unique. He focused on a technology called Weak Signal Propagation Reporting, or WSPR. This system uses a global network of radio amateurs to track signals bouncing off aircraft. Godfrey believed he could use this data to trace MH370's final flight path. His meticulous research and innovative approach garnered attention from the aviation community. Godfrey's key findings suggested a potential breakthrough in understanding the plane's disappearance. The world watched with cautious optimism, hoping for answers that had remained elusive for far too long. The unending agony of families. While the world grappled with theories and investigations, for the families of the 239 souls on board MH370, the pain was raw and unending. The lack of closure only amplified their grief and anguish. They lived with the unbearable agony of not knowing what happened to their loved ones. The families clung to hope, praying for their safe return. They endured years of uncertainty, their lives forever changed by the tragedy. The emotional toll was immeasurable. The disappearance of MH370 left an unfillable void in their lives. Many families criticized the handling of the investigation, expressing frustration over the lack of transparency and concrete answers. They demanded accountability and a renewed commitment to finding the truth. The search for MH370 was not just about finding a missing plane, it was about bringing solace to families shattered by an unimaginable loss. As we conclude this journey into the mystery of Malaysian Airlines flight MH370, we're reminded of the countless questions that remain unanswered. The disappearance of this aircraft has not only baffled experts, but also touched the lives of people across the globe. For the families and loved ones of the 239 souls on board, the search for truth is a deeply personal quest. Richard Godfrey's recent claims offer a glimmer of hope, but until the wreckage is found and the mystery fully unraveled, the story of MH370 will remain an open chapter in the annals of aviation history. The disappearance of MH370 challenges our understanding of modern aviation and reminds us of the vast, often unpredictable nature of our world. As technology advances and new investigations continue, we can only hope that one day the final pieces of this puzzle will be found, providing closure to those affected and answers to a world that continues to wonder what really happened to flight MH370. Thank you for watching. If this story moved you or piqued your curiosity, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. Let us know your thoughts and theories in the comments below, and stay tuned for more deep dives into the mysteries that continue to intrigue us all.